The following is a triple threat Extreme Rules match and is for the Women's United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Jackson, Mississippi, Andrea!
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Big matches are where this woman thrives, and competing for that title is about as big as it gets.
And introducing the challenger from Jackson, Mississippi, Bad Girl Diamond!
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. The challenger looks to be in the best shape ever, ready to compete for that title.
And introducing the champion from Burlington, North Carolina, the Women's United States Champion, Christy!
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
She's been a great champion thus far, but she is facing tough competition tonight.
Extreme Rules means anything goes, and the fight can go anywhere in the arena, the locker room, or the parking lot. But pin or submission must occur in the ring.
One of the dangers of an Extreme Rules match is it can very quickly turn into an all-out brawl.
Well, a match like this shows what having devious intentions is all about. A competitor can't hesitate to do what they need to do. Tremendous pressure applied. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Extreme Rules is one of the most exciting matches in WWE, Cole, and that's what makes it so exciting, is the level of creative destruction we often see from competitors.
There certainly are a lot of creative ways to inflict pain, and that may be the biggest key to victory here tonight. No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way.
And she reversed it. Fends it off. Good counter. Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
We got a little tandem offense in our future.
How about a temporary alliance, but you really shouldn't count on anyone but yourself in this kind of situation.
Thunderous power slam.
Rapid shots right to the gut. What a shot. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
Back into the ring now.
From the top.
Double axe handle. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Big forearm.
Russian leg sweep.
Side kick on the mark.
The challenger really taking it up.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Stopping the pin there.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? The champion into the pin. An easy kick out there.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Mat slam with some attitude. Letting her opponent know she's more than ready. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Oh, solid forearm. Debilitating attack on the leg.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
And a kick to the body to finish it off.
Double knee backbreaker. Treating him like trash, adding insult to injury.
Heading to the outside now. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
She's really struggling to find an answer here.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Mounted palm strikes.
Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to stop.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here. Remarkable power being shown here. Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Taking things back into the ring.
Big slam.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Uh-oh. Launch out to the outside.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Here we go, cleaning off the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent. Double backbreaker.
Very nice. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. And she quickly turned that around.
Oh, knees right to the lower back. And a reverse DDT to follow.
Tossed back into the ring.
Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Here we go for the championship. And she breaks the count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Nice takedown. This one's heading to the outside.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
Ooh. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Oh, the four.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Hey!
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Getting set up in the corner now. This superstar looking to execute a suplex instead of backstabber. Impressive.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Clothesline.
Oh.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Back into the ring she comes.
Big right rocks the jaw of their opponent. What on earth is this going to be? Oh, they call that the Venus stretch. It's painful. And a boot to the jaw.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Just stops the submission. That was close.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Has been hooked. Holy cutter. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
And she slides her back to the mat. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
What are they going to do with that ladder?
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledgehammer.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. Whip back into the ring.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Bizarre breaker. Ooh!
Well-delivered suplex.
The champ struggling to fight back.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
And down they go. She's back in the ring now.
Oh, what a headbutt. She is taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Kick to the gut.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, God, face first.
The champ with the pin.
And only gets a 1 count.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champion.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent for the title.
Pin broken up. She saw to that. Sidekick on the mark.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. That can make an opening for her. Oh, great wherewithal there. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Slides with it.
Allison hooked.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Up into the fireman's carry.
And
Takes over for a flapjack. Gets whipped into the table.
We can have a new champ here.
we got a new champion! Unbelievable!
Here is your winner, and new Women's United States Champion, Andrea!
There she is, our new champion.
Becoming the champion has to be one of the most glorious feelings she's felt in her life.
Here comes trouble. This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Better get ready. Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Yuri and Akira, Pretty Mean Sisters, and their opponents, the Women's Tag Team Champions, Styles and Spirit, the Naughty Girls.
About ready to begin this Tag Team Championship match. Interesting to see who will gain the early advantage for their team. Oh, look at this!
Oh, check out the execution on this. Prawn hold.
She kicks out before one.
Not even close.
Oh, man!
What a forearm.
Sent into the corner.
Tag made. Here's the double team.
Oh, whipped right into the knees. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Sharp knee.
She managed to avoid that offense.
And saw what was coming there.
Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Oh! Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
She might want to think about leaning on her partner more in this match. Clutching the wrist. And look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Effective arm drag.
Tag. There it is.
What an axe kick. Boom. Right to the leg.
Stomping down.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the...
Oh, for the title.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Boom.
Eludes the attack.
Oof. Kick finds it. Boom. Oh, God. And she's been put completely on defense here.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this.
No way.
Suicide dive. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp. She retaliates.
Tombstone slam.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. Elbow after elbow after elbow. Oh, Derek.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
2.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still Women's Tag Team Champions, Styles and Spirits, the Naughty Girls.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
This is interesting. What's this superstar up to? She looks more unpleasant than usual here.
What a call out.
Demanding a confrontation.
Oh boy, here she is.
When you get called out like that, you need to show your face.
The tension is rising with each of her steps toward the ring.
She set the date, the place, the time.
But will her challenge be accepted? That's the question here.
Wow, guys, I really wasn't expecting a no.
Oh, I knew she was a coward, and even I'm still surprised.
And here they come.
The following contest is a six-woman tag team match. And Patricia and Alex, the Public Enemy.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
And their partner from Omaha, Nebraska, Dynamic.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
They are ready for a fight.
And Ivy and Patera, the Toxic Table.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
And from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Grim Girl.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
This should be interesting, guys, as 6 of WWE's top names square off here.
Kick on the mark.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Got the leg. Well-placed elbow to the leg.
Oh, man. Leg breaker. And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
Yeah, she's all business now, and this approach is making that loud and clear.
She's looking a little drained now.
We all know how competitive the women's division is. We're getting a big taste of that right here.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
What a DDT! Wow!
Ooh. Kick to the back.
Quick tags are so key to victory in a 6-woman tag team match, but at what point do you just ride the hot hand and let one competitor take charge?
Well, it's always good to go in with a team-based strategy, but if someone seems to have things in hand, I say let it ride. The benefit of a 3-woman team is there are 2 superstars who can eventually jump in if the lead woman gets tired.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed. Big clothesline.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Tag made, watch out. Boom. Not done yet.
Their opponent's about to be.
She goes for the cover.
She kicks out in 1.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor draining all the...
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Power drop kick.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Barely reaches her partner in time.
So much damage to the neck.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Turned it around with a reversal.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Oh, jarring back elbow.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Right in the solar plexus. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Into the cover.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
Not even close.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch.
Able to save herself there. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
And she's tagging out.
Takedown, skull first.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. She pops the shoulder up in 1.
This match continues on. Oh! What a
off the tag.
Flipping senton. That was nice.
Drops the hammer. The cover. The cover. Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
An important tag here.
This could change the match. She countered that into her own offense.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And
Lariat.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Roll up here. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Hooks it up.
oh,
Fucking arrow.
incredible. And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
She makes the tag.
Side kick.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Bulldog. It retaliates with a counter.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Hoisted up.
Bang! Snap suplex.
And handle applied.
Up and... Oh, wow! Face first.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Implanted by the DDT.
She's all out of sorts here. Unable to defend herself.
Being pushed to her breaking point, potentially.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
And great balance.
And drops the elbow.
Went for it all. Is this it?
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Into the wheelbarrow facebuster. Round and round we go. Tilt-a-roll head scissors.
Tag made.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, my God.
Looks to climb the top rope.
From the top. Double axe handle connect. Shoulders down. She might have her.
No! Kick out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Looking to end this.
That may have sealed her fate.
The cover. Only 2. How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Oh, kick connects. stretch. She's firing off attacks at a high clip.
She's really putting the pedal to the metal here. And over the top into a rough landing.
Making sure her opponent knows exactly who they're in the ring with.
Double leg takedown.
Stop! And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Slips away just in time.
Countering that offense. Step up Enziguri.
What a match. What a match. Oh, for the arm bar and a... Oh!
A quick reversal from her.
Kick right to the face. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
She makes the save, and this match continues.
She is queuing it up again.
That might be it right there.
Cover. And she's still in the game.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Video! She got put to the test there.
Gets driven into the corner.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Double shoulder block.
Letting the WWE Universe know exactly what she thinks about it.
Tag. She got there.
Oof. From behind. Back suplex. Good God, that's devastating. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Has it hooked in, and
Small package.
she can't continue after that.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
Tagged in here. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Stole her move, but will it be just as devastating?
2 count. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
That couldn't put her away. In fact, I think it made her angrier.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
I would think a Titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
From the outside, went for the springboard and missed. Big forearm. Effective. Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down.
Oh, wow. Made the save there.
That could have been it. Ouch.
Goes for the arm drag.
She decides to tag out. Boom! Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker! There it is! Reversal! And there's the tag.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Stomp to the leg. Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Oh,
eyebrow anyway.
She gets put in the corner.
Kick! Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. German suplex.
Into the cover. This might be it. She doesn't even get a count of one.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Sound the alarm. Air raid crash.
Shoulder right in the midsection. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
At this point in the match, you have to hope your teammates are in better shape.
Basement drop kick.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the cross. Measuring it up one more time. There's no way you recover from that.
Pin attempt on the teammate.
Someone call a dentist.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
Her resiliency is really being tested now.
A cross body from the middle rope. She counters it.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Utilizing a little penchak salat.
Blackout.
There's the tag. Unique pinning combination.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to three?
Oh, automatic back elbow. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes. Cutter.
Will that be enough to take her out?
Into the cover. Making the save there.
hits the cutter.
And no, it looks like that might have busted her open.
Man, what timing on that counter. What a drop kick.
She's got something in mind here.
She was ready with the counter. Being placed in the corner here.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. What a way to get out of that one. Shot towel combo.
Highly effective.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double back body drop. Drops the elbow. Oh boy.
German suplex.
Making sure her team stays in this one.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next. She is queuing it up again. Oh, man, this might be the end of the line. Cover! And they score the the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Patricia, Alex, and Dynamic.
Big win for these three here tonight. They are riding high on this win. This celebration might carry on the rest of the month.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
She has guaranteed victory tonight. A very confident challenger, no doubt about it.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better. This may be her biggest title defense yet.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Diamond Crystal. And her opponent from Manila, Philippines, the Cruiserweight Champion, Suzuki.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
And there's an argument to be made that defending the title is even harder than winning it, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. You've got your name in the history books. Now it's about what kind of legacy you're going to leave. And that comes down to how you respond to your challengers. And a slap for the exclamation point. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, gosh. And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Oh, she retaliates.
From behind, a counter roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
The champion dodges the 2 count.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Drop kick.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Down. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And she kicks out.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Golly, that sounded rough.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh, and fights back.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Placing her in the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
They are looking to up the ante here from the top.
Avalanche Hurricane Run.
The pin for the championship. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oof. Oh, the champ is going for the cover.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Back into the ring here. Oh, with authority. Standing moonsault. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Manages to reverse it.
Big forearm. Being set up in the...
What are they going to do here? Corkscrew splash.
The champ might have just sealed things.
There's two. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Oh, man.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Oof.
Huge splash in the corner.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat. She continues on and on with this assault.
Things are really going her way right now.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
This could be big.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
And a cover.